lecture of object oriented programming with C++. Today we will discuss about static member function. In the previous video we have seen the use of static data members using class and object concept. So basically static data member is used to maintain a common value for the whole class, and here static member function can only access the static data members. So only static data members or static member function are accessed within the static member function and should be declared within the same class. So static member function can only access the static data members and static function declared in the same class. And this is the function definition for static member function. Static is a keyword, return type, function name, and inside function if any argument we are passing we need to mention, and this function is followed by a pair of curly bracket, and inside that we need to write the function body. For example, we will write static integer static return type, let's say it is integer return type, function name is get. So this is the way how you will define the static member function, and it will accept only static data member and static function. Static function member function can be called using the class name. So inside the main function also you can call this function using the class name also. So the syntax is like class name, scope resolution operator, function name. For example, if class name is demo, then scope resolution operator, function name is get. So like this also we can call this function inside main function. So let's analyze one example for static member function. So here in this program we have taken a demo class. Inside the demo class, static integer c has been taken. Static integer c has been declared here. In public mode we have defined a static member function get function here. So the definition is like static void is the return type, get is the function name, followed by a pair of curly bracket, and inside the curly bracket we have mentioned the function definition. So here C++ we are incrementing the value of static member variable, C out value of C we are printing, then we are closing the class. Now in this statement you can see this is the initialization of the static member variable, or we are defining the static member variable or static data member here. So it is by default initialized to 0, okay, and it is a integer type, static integer type. Inside the main function we are creating the object x here. So for the object x we are calling the get function, which is a static function. So this get function will access only static variable. So when this function is called, this get function definition will be execute. C++ will takes place, or increment of the C value will takes place. So it was initially 0. When this function is called, it will be incremented to 1, and the value of C will print to 1 here. And this x dot get function, this type of function call can also be written like using class name, that is item, sorry, here it is demo, not item, demo, scope resolution operator, function name. Like this also we can call the function here, static member function. So in this way static member function is calling the static member variable, and it is printing the value for static value only. Thank you.